Hello, dear friend. I'm Dr. Clara, a men's health urologist with over 30 years of experience working with men over 50. And I'm here to share something with you that may surprise you. Not a pill, not a supplement, but something much more intimate and powerful. Something within your own hands. Today, we're diving into a rarely discussed yet deeply transformative practice male wellness massage. Now, before you raise an eyebrow, let me assure you, this isn't about indulgence or superficial pleasure. These massages are about something much deeper: restoring your vitality, rebuilding your confidence, and reclaiming the freedom to feel good in your skin again. Whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, the way you connect with your body today determines how you experience life tomorrow. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to guide you through how gentle, focused massage techniques, done alone or with a partner, can boost blood flow to areas that matter most, enhance nerve sensitivity and control, reduce stress and performance anxiety, and even strengthen your sense of masculinity as you age. So settle in, let your shoulders drop, breathe. If you're here, you care about your health, and I honor that. Drop a comment below and tell me, where are you watching from? I want to know the real men behind these screens who are showing up for themselves. Let's start this together. Why male wellness massages matter? Let's be honest. Aging changes things. Our hormones shift. Testosterone declines, circulation slows, energy dips, and for many men, sexual health begins to feel like a shadow of what it used to be. You might feel tension in your lower abdomen, notice that erections aren't as firm or lasting, or feel a growing disconnection from your own desires. If any of this sounds familiar, please know you are not broken, you are not alone, and most importantly, you're not done. Here's what most people don't realize: wellness massage for men is not just about relaxation, it's about restoration. When done consistently and intentionally, male wellness massage supports improved circulation to the pelvic and genital regions, relaxation of the pelvic floor muscles, which are often tight and overworked, reduction of stress hormones that interfere with performance, and stimulation of nerve pathways that reignite sensation and pleasure. Think of it this way: if your body were a musical instrument, these massages help you tune it again, so every note rings true, and the numbers back it up. Studies show that 3 to 5% of men over 50 face some form of sexual dysfunction, but the real number is likely higher due to silence and stigma. But here's the most exciting part: you can take control. Massage techniques like rhythmic touch, ring gliding, and perineal release aren't complicated. They just require consistency, care, and a little curiosity. So let me ask you, what changes have you noticed in your body as you've gotten older? Write it down privately or share it in the comments. This is your space, and you're among men who get it. The science behind the benefits. Now let's talk about what's really happening under the surface. Because male wellness massage isn't just some trendy self-care ritual. It's backed by science. When you apply touch with intention to the pelvic region, especially the base of the penis, the perineum, that sensitive spot between the scrotum and anus, and the lower abdomen, you're doing three powerful things. 1. Boosting blood flow where it counts. Touch stimulates vasodilation, a fancy word for opening up your blood vessels. This allows more oxygen-rich blood to reach areas that may not be getting proper flow anymore. When blood flow improves, your tissues, especially those responsible for erections, get the nutrients they need to thrive. A study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine showed that regular therapeutic pelvic massage increased blood flow and erectile function in men over 60 with mild to moderate ED. Number 2, stimulating the nervous system. Did you know your body has a dedicated network of nerves responsible for arousal and sexual control? When you massage slowly along the penis or gently around the perineum, you're activating the pudendal nerve, the main nerve involved in genital sensation. This sends signals to your brain and strengthens the pathways that govern desire, response, and control. Think of it like retraining the connection between your brain and your body. This is especially powerful for men dealing with delayed response, sensitivity loss, or performance anxiety. Number 3, relaxing the pelvic floor. Now here's a big one many men overlook: tight pelvic floor muscles. These muscles wrap around your prostate, bladder, and lower intestines. When they're tense, which often happens with age, sitting too much, or holding stress in the body, it can lead to premature ejaculation, erectile dysfunction, pelvic pain, reduced pleasure during intimacy. Gentle massage of the lower abdomen and perineum helps release this tension, allowing your body to function more freely, just as it was designed to. Common massage techniques and what they do. Let me walk you through a few techniques I often teach my patients. The manual ring glide. Form a loose ring with your thumb and index finger and glide gently from the base of the penis to the tip. This encourages better circulation, enhances nerve feedback, and helps retrain ejaculation control. Perineal release. With clean fingers and light pressure, apply small circles or gentle pulses to the space between the scrotum and anus. This deeply calms the pelvic nerves and supports prostate health. Rhythmic breathstroke sensing. Breathe deeply and use your hands to gently stroke in rhythm with your breath. This integrates relaxation with stimulation, reducing anxiety and improving focus and control. These aren't tricks, these are tools for restoration. And best of all, they're free, safe, and totally within your control. So here's a question. Have you ever tried any form of body-based relaxation, breathwork, touch, meditation that made you feel more grounded or connected? If so, drop a comment and share. You never know who you might encourage. Setting the stage for success. Before you even lay a hand on your body, I want you to understand this. The environment matters. Male wellness massage isn't just about pressure points or muscle groups. It's about creating a moment of stillness, intention, and self-respect. Many of my older patients ask me, Dr. Clara, do I really need to do all this? Can't I just get on with it? And I tell them this. You've spent decades giving your energy to others, your work, your family, your responsibilities. This space is yours. Make it feel like a gift. Here's how to do that. 1. Set the mood. You don't need candles and spa music, unless that's your thing, but the goal is to calm your nervous system. That's when healing and hormone balance can occur. Lighting. Use a warm bedside lamp or a soft overhead light. Harsh light can stimulate stress hormones. Warm light signals your body to relax. Sound. Gentle ambient music, nature sounds, or even silence. Choose what makes you feel safe and soothed. Smell. Add a few drops of essential oil, ginger, rosemary, sandalwood, to a diffuser or tissue. Ginger, in particular, increases circulation and warms the body. Important, do a patch test before applying any oil to the skin directly. 2. Choose a comfortable space. Pick a space that allows you to lie back, sit, or recline comfortably. Some men prefer a yoga mat with a towel beneath them. Others feel best in a recliner chair or even in bed. The key is privacy. You should feel free, not rushed or self-conscious. That's what allows your nervous system to soften. 3. Prepare your hands and tools. This isn't a chore, it's a ritual. Give it the attention it deserves. Wash your hands with warm water. Take your time. This signals care. Warm them up by rubbing them together until they tingle. This brings energy into your palms. Have a natural oil or lubricant nearby, coconut oil, almond oil, or even unscented lotion. Avoid chemical-heavy products that could irritate delicate skin. 4. Breathe into your body. Before beginning any touch, take 3 slow, deep breaths. Inhale through the nose for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale through the mouth for 6. This isn't just to relax. It actually activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest mode that allows your body to heal, restore, and respond better to touch and pleasure. A quick reflection. Here's something I encourage my patients to do before their first massage. Write down one word that describes how you want to feel by the end of the session. Confident, peaceful, curious, reconnected. It might sound silly, but this one word creates a bridge between your body and your mind. It's the difference between going through the motions and engaging in healing. Would you be willing to share your word? Drop it in the comments below. You might be surprised how many men resonate with exactly what you're feeling. Make your space a place of care, not judgment, not pressure. Because when your body feels safe, it begins to respond again, with strength, with sensation, and with confidence. Emotional connection and intimacy. Now, I want to speak to something often overlooked in male health conversations: emotional closeness, not just with your partner, but with yourself. Most men over 60 have spent their lives focused on doing, providing, fixing, achieving. Very few were taught how to slow down and simply feel. That's what makes male wellness massage so powerful. It creates a bridge back to sensation, not just physical, but emotional. It says, I am still here. I still deserve tenderness. I still want to connect, not just perform. What touch can awaken? These massages, when done with presence, awaken parts of you that may have gone quiet, not because you're broken, but because no one ever showed you how to listen. By touching yourself with care and curiosity, you tell your body, it's safe now. You don't have to armor up. For some men, this means finally feeling again, not just arousal, but grief, hope, longing, joy. I've had patients break down in tears after just one session, not because of pain, but because they felt something real in their body for the first time in years. When practiced with a partner. Now, if you're in a relationship, this isn't just a solo practice. Male wellness massage becomes a shared ritual, a sacred time for connection that isn't performance-based. Let me give you an example. One of my patients, Ibrahim, 67, came to me after his second marriage began to feel emotionally distant. He and his wife weren't arguing, but they also weren't touching. Not really. I guided him to begin with just a hand massage during their evening tea. That's it. Within a week, something shifted. They started to talk again, not about chores or bills, but about how they felt. Within a month, they were laughing more, sitting closer, and yes, eventually, intimacy returned. Not forced, but mutual, warm, alive. Sometimes touch doesn't start in the bedroom. It starts in the kitchen, on the couch, in the quiet moments of care. What about men who are alone? This part is important. If you are alone, widowed, divorced, or simply living solo, this practice is still for you. Self-massage is not a poor substitute for intimacy. It's a pathway to prepare yourself for it, whether with someone in the future or simply with your own deeper self. Many men I work with tell me, I didn't realize how much I was missing myself until I started touching myself with kindness. That's not weakness. That's courage. Try this tonight after your next massage session. Take a moment to simply rest your hand over your chest or lower belly and breathe. Say silently or aloud, I'm still here, and I still deserve care. Let that be your truth. Not a wish, not a maybe, but a fact. Then notice, how do you feel afterward? What changed in your breath, your shoulders, your heartbeat? Write it down, or if you feel brave, share it in the comments. Because when one man speaks his truth, it gives others permission to do the same. Reclaiming vitality, one touch at a time. Let's pause for a moment and reflect. You started this video out of curiosity, perhaps even a bit of doubt. Can a simple massage really change my energy, my confidence, my connection? And now here you are, still listening, still learning. That alone tells me something important about you. You're ready. You're not waiting for someone else to fix you. You're not resigning to the narrative that aging means decline. You're here now because a part of you knows there's more life to live, more joy to feel, and more confidence to reclaim. One small step becomes a lifelong shift. The techniques we've explored today aren't just physical, they're symbolic. Every time you give yourself a wellness massage, you're sending a message to your nervous system, your hormones, your heart. You are safe. You are worthy. You still belong to yourself. And from that place of trust, something begins to unfold. Erections feel more natural. Intimacy feels less pressured. Emotions feel less locked away. Life starts to feel warmer again. Where do you go from here? Don't overthink it. You don't need the perfect oils or the perfect technique to begin. Here's your next small step. Choose a time this week, a quiet evening, a morning when you wake early. Create a small ritual space. Light a candle, play soft music, or simply turn your phone off. Try one massage technique we discussed, even if it's just 5 minutes. Observe without judgment what feels good, what feels new, what emotions arise. And then, come back and share. You never know who your story will help. As your doctor and your guide, I want you to hear this with your heart. You are not broken. You are not too old. You have not missed your moment. Your body remembers. Your mind can rewire. Your heart can reopen. Whether you're doing this alone or with a partner, whether you're nervous or excited or unsure, you're not alone anymore. I'm walking this path with you, and so is every man in our growing community. So tell me, which massage technique are you most curious to try first? What did today's video awaken in you? Leave a comment below. Type I stayed until the end if you're part of this circle of men reclaiming their power. And if this touched you in any way, please like, subscribe, and tap the bell so we can continue building this journey together. Until next time, I'm Dr. Clara, here not just to teach you how to survive aging, but how to thrive through it. Take care of yourself, and never forget, your body still knows how to feel good. It just needs your permission.